What is up, everyone? Welcome to Here's Avenue, and I have some very sad news for all the Ben Affleck fans or Batfleck fans, but there will be no more Batfleck because he is now officially stepping down, and this was confirmed via Twitter on his own Twitter account. Basically, Deadline, they reported an article saying that he is going to step down as Batman in the Reeves Batman. And Ben Affleck, he did retweet this article. So everyone that has been in denial and or have been saying, oh, Ben Affleck hasn't said anything or Warner Brothers hasn't officially said anything, here's your full confirmation from the dragon's mouth. Ben Affleck himself, he is confirming his leave as Batman by retweeting this article. And it's very disheartening because I'm very sad. Trust me when I say this, I love him as Batman. He fully, embodies the character. He looks like Batman, or he looks like Bruce Wayne. I hated his portrayal in Justice League just because of, the whole writing of that movie was trash. But Batman vs Superman, man, he freaking knocked it out of the park. Yeah, he totally killed it. But so a bunch of things came out besides the Ben Affleck story. So the Batman movie is going to come out June 25th, 2021. That is literally 2 years from now, and it's going to be really soon. I can't wait for this movie. I hope this movie does not get delayed at all, because a lot of this news bits that has come out today is getting me excited every time I hear it. I'm so done with talking about Ben Affleck. I'm so glad that he finally confirmed it, so we don't have to really have this conversation about Ben Affleck anymore. We could finally move on to talk about who we're going to cast next, and that's where this article comes into play. So Matt Reeves, he did talk about how he wants to cast someone in his mid-20s, hopefully someone around that age or maybe a little bit older, based on what the article says. But it did say that he is not done with the script yet. He's still doing his final touches. But once he's done with that, he's going to look for the actors that he wants in his movie, as well as Bruce Wayne. And he also talked about Matt Reeves himself. He also talked about how he wants to include the Rogues Gallery, and I think that is really perfect because we have never seen that in any of the Batman films, and this definitely smells like it might include Arkham Asylum of some sort. If not, it's probably going to be like a team up of villains going against Batman, and maybe the villains have like a villainous plan, and Batman is using his detective skills to figure out what's going on. So maybe that's most likely what's it, but who knows. But this whole thing is getting me excited now that we're actually moving forward with this Matt Reeves story. And Matt Reeves, he did say that the Batman is currently the title for right now, but it could change once he's done with the script. So stay tuned for more news later down the line of what the actual title will be. So yeah, that's really cool. And he also did explain his noir style Batman and why he wants a noir style Batman, and how he wants to focus on the world's greatest detective. So here's what he said pretty much in his quote. He says this: "It's very much a point of view driven noir Batman tale. It's told very squarely on his shoulders, and I hope it's going to be a story that will bring thrilling but also emotional. It's more Batman in his detective mode than we've seen in films. The comics have a history of that. He's supposed to be this world's greatest detective, and that's not necessarily been a part of what the movies have been. I love this to be one where when we go on that journey of tracking down the criminals and trying to solve a crime, it's going to allow his character to have an arc so that he can go through a transformation." I love this quote because it's very true, and it stands on its own basically. None of the previous films have really focused on his detective side skills. I mean, Dark Knight has some scenes of him doing detective stuff, but it was never really his full focus of the film or his full focus of his character. And I think that since Matt Reeves is going to bring that on screen, I think it's going to fully flesh his character, and it's gonna fully be the definitive Batman that we've all been saying we want and we thought we got. And I think this is something we're finally going to get on all grounds. We're gonna get the fighting. We're gonna get the detective. We're gonna get, you know, the Bruce Wayne aspect of it. I think we're gonna get everything that we want in our Bruce Wayne and our Batman in this movie. You know, I fully trust Matt Reeves. You know, he is a high caliber director. You know, what he did with Planet of the Apes was awesome. I fully love that movie. So him bringing those aspects into Batman, it's going to be great. So let me know what you guys think about this Ben Affleck story and Matt Reeves story. Let me know in the comments below. All right, so this next story that I want to talk about is a Suicide Squad story with James Gunn. Basically, an article came out confirming the Suicide Squad 2 release date, and it's going to be coming out on August 6, 2021. And they're changing the title to The Suicide Squad. And this is because they're doing a soft reboot with new characters. I think they want to get rid of that taste in everyone's mouth that everyone that saw the first Suicide Squad, when, you know, I can't blame them. That movie just keeps on getting worse and worse every time I watch it. But yeah, the funny thing is they're just adding the word "the" before the words Suicide Squad. And I think that's a little silly decision to make. I feel like they should just call it Suicide Squad 2, because you're just adding a new team, or they're just replacing the team with new characters. That's all you're doing. I'm sure, you know, Amanda Waller, the same actor that's playing Amanda Waller, is going to be there. And also, they did say that James Gunn is going to put his own vibe to the movie, like he did with Guardians of the Galaxy. And I think that is perfect. I mean, Suicide Squad is like the perfect project for him to tackle, and I think what David Ayer was going for in the original Suicide Squad, James Gunn fully, you know, succeeded on his project on Guardians. And I think, you know, James Gunn is perfect for ensemble casts such as Suicide Squad, and I think, you know, it couldn't be a perfect project again. And this definitely is a big FU to Marvel for James Gunn, and I'm so happy that he found DC, or DC found him. So that's pretty much it for the James Gunn. Let me know what you guys think about him directing the Suicide Squad movie, and what do you feel about it being a new or being a soft reboot. So let me know in the comments below for both Ben Affleck and the James Gunn story. Let me know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.